Hello everyone. Nobody is here yet. Oh, I look so dark. Can you see me? How are you doing, people? How is everybody? Nobody's here yet. So, who's the person that requested my live stream? Like a loud shout out to 1 million viewers in the house. Thank you so much for coming in. I am alone here. How are you doing, everybody? What are your famous teachers' line that you used to hear? Do you have any famous teacher's line that you used to hear? E.T. Do you have famous lines that your teacher always said? You see my thumbnail? What did you say? The famous teacher's line. Does your teacher has a famous line that you cannot forget? Sis Verna, mega love shout out po. Thank you sa pa-ads. Grabe dito. Thumbs up. Thank you. 3 million viewers in the house. Mega love shout out. What are the famous teacher's line you cannot forget? E.T. I cannot forget when my teacher said, "See you at the bottom of my pen." That's the famous teacher's line for me that I cannot forget until now. What about you, E.T.? What are your teacher's famous lines that you cannot forget? Huh, Uncle E.T.? Keep your mouth shut. Ah, Sissy Pay. Hello, Sissy Pay. Thank you for the ads. You wanna join, Sissy Pay? Akit ka? Berna hola hola. Sissy Pay, akit ka? Study your lessons at home. I cannot forget because our teachers always told us, "See you at the bottom of my page." Miss Awesome, hello po. Mega love shout out po. Ago. Yep, I'm alone. Hello, Faye and T. Hello, Len. How are you doing, Len? Thank you so much for coming in. Wala na naman damit. Yep, lagi po ako naglalaba. Ay, oo. I'm always washing your jacket. This is Berna's famous teacher's line is, what is it? Study your lessons at home. Okay, I can come up. Oh, okay. Wait. I can't forget my teacher throwing all erasers. Hello, Kuya Fred. How are you doing? Wait. Ano ito? Copy and send it to the email. Hi, Brett from Land 2. I sent the StreamYard to myself. Hello to everyone from Richard. Oh wait, I can put it here. I don't have to. I can put it here. Some gloves. You like gloves? Some gloves. What? Wait, it here. gloves do you have? There it is, E.T. Share the strip. Thank you, Kuya. Hi, Sis Verna. Mega love shout out to you, some gloves. What are the famous teacher's line that you cannot forget? I ran out of gloves. Not here, don't put your stream link. It's okay. I will remove it when after eating. Eating. It will mostly BG. Thank you, Kuya. Uy, you have to turn on your camera first. There you go. Okay. Off it na, I add you to stage. There he is.
Where?
You have to turn on the.
Yeah, I'm lying down. So I got to off it. So what's up today? A lot of nonsense going around town in the YT world.
Nonsense. A lot of nonsense going on.
Yeah,
Like
from the
what?
time I wake up, that is 7 o'clock until now, haven't stopped. What's wrong with all these human beings, or are they animals?
I don't know.
Wow, so many
Nice.
of it all
What
around.
is nice some clubs? So many of it around. I'm behind with all news. Me too, CCP. I did not follow na.
Better don't. You'll get heart attack. So what's Faye
Really, I
doing?
will stay and watch the live stream because people what? Oh, CCP, why? And is she did some gloves? Did she? Nas. Oh, you know him? Yep, I know him. Where is he
He's
now?
been around. Yeah, he's been around yesterday, so he came to my stream. It's all right. He just want to
Yeah,
have
his
fun
some
with his
gloves is
gloves.
alright. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so it's
okay.
okay. Doesn't matter. Hmm?
Yeah, he is always around asking this. I know him. I know this guy since 2020. My apologies, Sam. Okay. He's been around since 2020. This guy. Okay, some gloves. Yep, he's just like that. So, what are the news of him behind?
What news do you want to hear?
I don't know. What news did you know? I
Oh,
thought
I
you're
cannot.
choosing my friends.
No, I can't. I can't say it over here. It's not nice. Then they will say I'm backstabbing people. Then marites. Then they said I gossip. All sorts of things they will say. I rather not talk about it. Then I go to my channel. I start making stories for them to listen, and they can assume or presume or whatever they want to do with their lives. I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Right?
What's going on?
Mm,
I don't know what is happening. Me too, CCP. I have no idea. I did not
mm.
follow. I only watch Uncle AT stream today and that's it. Not talk about it. I just love gloves. Yep, some gloves love gloves. Sam, uh, what is your teacher's line that you cannot forget? ET, you know Timmy likes drama. It's good that
Oh.
you have selective.
uh, yeah, I love drama. I like to make up drama so. And a lot of people get pissed off with me. Well, they deserve to be pissed off what they are because they are not leading a honest life. They are doing a lot of funny thing, and I said, as I dig deeper, there are a lot of dark secrets actually.
Wow.
Mm. Yeah.
You discover a
I
lot of
I
dirty
didn't.
secrets.
y- Yes, I'm not talking about it. It's just that these people better be careful. If not, when they get to my bag, I'll put their name out and what and I'll call them out. A lot of them. Mm, a lot of them. Yes.
Wow.
I don't know what to say. I just keep quiet. I'm not interested to say anything at the moment.
Yeah. So let's talk about the teacher's famous line.
Yeah, keep your mouth shut because I talk too much.
Uncle 80, then I realized too many things you've discussed, Lul. Yes,
Sorry?
CCP. CCP said, Uncle 80, then I realized too many things you've discussed. You see that?
I realized so many things you discuss. Yes, I discuss a lot of it. Ample. A lot of it that is going on around town and people being used, being played. And even I went up to give them advice, but if they turn around and still do the same thing, so I can just say, wish them the best of luck. That's all.
Richard said, they just need to look in mirror before throwing advice.
They just need to look in mirrors before throwing advice. The problem is that, Richard, they are not looking at mirrors, they are looking at the brick wall.
Brick wall. My teacher always said, I will fail if you all. I will fail you all if I wanted. Lul. CCP. Yeah, my teachers also say that. What about you, Richard? What is your teacher's famous line? My teachers always written us back then, especially those who cut in classes. I don't cut classes, but I have a classmate that is so really naughty, and then they just fight back my teacher, and my teacher, right, stand up in front of us in the blackboard and do her hand like this, like, you wanna kill me? Come on, kill me now. What's attendance? What's attendance lady back then that my classmates will say, check my attendance. Will bring you snacks. Ooh. You know what my teachers, thank you, Richard. You know what my teachers that did before CCP is that no speaking vernacular. When it comes to English class, we cannot talk our own language at all. We have to speak in English. And if we don't speak English, we will speak in our own language, we need to pay 1 peso every word that you said. Every mother tongue word that you said is you need to pay 1 peso. And my teacher give the bottle to me and I will collect the money. But whoever speak our own dialect, you need to pay. I feel bad for all teachers in the Philippines right now. I feel bad for all teachers in Philippines right now. The students barely listen and teachers are crying because they're stubborn and out of control. Yes, and you know it's the parents' fault as well because the teachers cannot discipline the students nowadays. A little bit only, then they will complain. They will put the teacher in social media. It's like, what the heck are you doing? During our times, our teachers also beat us with a stick. What? Nothing happened. You cannot complain to your parents anymore because if you complain, your parents will say, that's what you get when you're naughty. See? Now, you cannot like that. I used to sleep in English class. You know what, Sisi? I used to sleep in Filipino class. Our Filipino class is every 1 o'clock after lunch, and then the first period in the afternoon is Filipino. Ah, I do the book like this and I sleep. It's crazy. Now that the government had adopted the law where children are not allowed to be disciplined. Yes, and it's too bad. And it's bad, really. It's bad. It's like the children nowadays has no respect for the teachers, which is not good at all. It's like, well, not all students, right? Not all students, because some parents also allow the teacher to discipline their kids, and that's the way it should be. Just nowadays is really bad. Yes, this is squats with a book on your head, with a book here, 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 and on your head. You have to squat for 30 minutes. Oh boy. You cannot cry also because no, you're not the only one who is squatting. Two or three or four squat in front of the blackboard. It was, oh my god. Nowadays, if we talk about it in the group chat, because I have a group chat with my classmates in high school, if we talk about it, it's just so funny. When you're late, she told you and the rest students are gonna be squatting outside. Yes, at the yes, at the flag ceremony area. Hey, it was fun, Sissy Pay. It was fun, especially in high school. It was fun. Like we have a security guard at the school back then. They were not allowed to go out. What we did, we left our bag at the guardhouse, and then we go out. Then nearby there is a restaurant that served bak choy. We went there and eat the bak choy. It was funny. Before the teachers punish all of us squatting, then all senior high school students watching us. It was fun, right? Especially during JS or our OTC. Do you have our OTC, CCP? We have our OTC during high school, right? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. Mistakes of one, mistakes of all. It was fun during the drill. Nowadays, there's no, it's not our OTC, it's the AT during high school. But when it comes to college, it's our OTC. It's the AT during high school. It was fun. No, for me, because my father always says no. Oh, in in my how do you call it? In my school, it's mandatory before that every students need to attend the CAT. But not everybody can join being as a leader. I was volleyball player back then. Ooh, that's the thing I don't. I'm not into any sport. It was fun. Especially in high school, your classmates writing love letters, and they will use you as a messenger, pass this to their crush, pass this to this guy. It was funny because I have a high school best friend back. And then he is so tall. He is tall. He is handsome. He is tall and he is not dark. He is kind of fair complexion and he was handsome back then. And then a lot of women has a crush on her. And then since we are best friends, I was the one who always read the love letters for him. It was fun reading all the love letters the woman gave to him. This is fun during school days. And during the intrams, who's your first crush? My first crush was an artist. It's Rico Yan. It's Rico Yan. Who's your first kiss? When it comes to the relationship, the first kiss is my son's father. High school days. No, I don't have that in high school days. Okay, you pay naughty. I don't have that in high school days. My crush is one until now. It's just it's just one. It's Rikuyan. No, that was in high school teacher. High school was fun, right? And then before when somebody court you, yeah, a lot of students that has a pair. They have a boyfriend, girlfriend that's in every under the tree and inside the school campus they date. It was fun watching them. Like you pay, you're not the same school with me. Why? What's in your school, Uncle E.T.? It was fun. A lot of books now. Shit, I'm not sure they have one book. My son has a book. During high school, I don't have any books, Isipe. Kuya Bruce, the chicken sabi. How are you doing? How are you doing, Kuya Bruce? Hmm. We don't have books during high school, Sisipe. All that we have is just a photocopy of our books. Kuya Bruce from Sis Verna. Yeah, it was fun during high school, right? Like, what about you, Sis Verna? Do you receive a lot of love letters during high school? Probably Uncle Iti will be chasing me with palo palo. Hello, Sis Verna from Kuya Bruce. We'll chase you with palo palo. Sisi, let Kuya join you in panel his high school days. Okay, Kuya Bruce. They also naughty. Who else is who was not naughty during high school days? It was fun. When I hear Kuya Bruce high school days, there you go, Kuya Bruce. Wait, high school days is so funny. Oh, Sis Berna did not receive any love letter during high school days. It's like what? The famous line was that good for you too? Wanna hear high school days of Kuya Bruce? Oh boy. Kuya Bruce, the stream yard isn't there. Sir Mike, make a love shout out to you. Was that good for you too? Yup. But my teacher's famous line is, see you at the bottom of my pen. I'm doing good, sis Misabi. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Kuya Bruce. I pinned the stream yard for you, Kuya Bruce, in case you want to join. Mm, there. What's up, E.T.? Good day, Mike from Queer Blues. Right? High school days was fun. Is there how you call it? Is this where you encounter your first crush, the first woman you court with, your first date? Some woman as well, they get their first baby during high school. Timmy, I got to go something urgent to attend. Okay, Uncle Edie, thank you. My first crush was elementary. Oh, maybe I'm not normal because my only crush was Requiem until now. Edie, Edie has something important to attend to. Right? It was fun during high school. High school is where you're first to receive a flower. You're first to receive a love letter. You don't want to hear about that's his pay, oh boy. Why not take care you didn't let the water burn? Oh boy. Does it boiling? Does it boiling, Edie? Right, Kuya Bruce. How many girlfriend you have when you were in high school? We wanna hear. Right? Okay, Sis Timmy. I asked him how many girlfriends he had when he was in high school. He said, okay. Hey, high school is the memories when high school life. Oh, my high school life. I remember. Uganda. Yeah, let's go, Kuya Bruce. Yep, let's go, Kuya. See, we're excited to hear. Yup, high school days. High school days is so much fun. This is where you learn how to cut in classes because you don't like your teacher. And I cheated before. My teacher in physical education, like, she don't want to she don't want to sign my clearance because we did not attend her class. Then I don't like her. Every time we are on her class, she only talks only about her child. She's not she's not she's not talking about our lesson. She's talking about her child because she's a first time mother. And we did not attend her class just once and she get mad. She get mad at us. She don't want to sign our clearance. What we did was I follow my mom's signature penmanship. I can copy my mom's penmanship. Graduated from high school. She gave me high grades some more. I was like, what? Love letters? Yeah, high school, right? The high school days is the first where will receive your love letters, where you give love letters, you give flowers to your crush, to your boost. You learn to court a lady, right? Some lady get their first baby during high school too. You could count them one on one hand, sis. Oh, still have a lot. You count in one hand, still have a lot. Do you still remember the feeling back then, Kuya Bruce, when you were in high school? It was fun, right? High school fun is irreplaceable. It's irreplaceable. Because when you get to college, you're all stressed doing your lessons, right? Doing essays. High school is just fun. That's when the body didn't ache. High school, yeah. How about you, Sir Mike? How many ladies gave you love letters when you were in high school? Love letters in high school for you? I received at least two. Hi, Mike. Did you? Did you give any love letters during high school, Kuya Brett? Zero. Ooh. Kuya Mike is a good boy when he was in high school, huh? You had cell phones in high school? Yes, I have cell phones in high school. Oh, I have cell phones in high school, but still, during that time, in my place, the love letters still exist. And also, if you don't give them, if it, that's the way where they will ask your cell phone number. They give you love letter and ask for your cell phone number. I already have cell phone. Only the rich kids had cell phones when I was in high school. Kuya, Bruce, is this you? Can you turn on your? Oh, there you go. Okay, I will add you now. Oh,
Oh boy.
oh boy. Welcome here, Kuya Bruce. Kuya Brett has no cell phones when he was in high school. When I was in high school, cell
Well, there
phones are
was no
so
such thing.
popular
And when
already.
I was in high school, you didn't have cell phones or computers. In fact,
Oh
rotary
yeah, I
phones
can
were still
imagine that.
around, believe it or not.
I graduated in 2000. I graduated my elementary in 2000.
Anyway, I graduated in 1976.
I'm not around that time yet.
Yes, I was going to say a lot of you probably weren't even born.
Yep. My mom and dad are still single during that time. How many girls tried
Not
Kuya
many,
Bruce?
says Faye, because there wasn't too many that wanted to waste their time with me. Oh boy.
Wasn't born, Lord.
I mean, who wants to waste their time with the cowboy? Oh boy.
What about you, Kuya Brett? How many ladies you made cry during high school, huh? Sisipe wasn't born yet during high school. Yeah, 1976, my mom and daughter still single. I was born 10 years after. 10 years later. That, that's cute pic, Kuya from Sisipe. Yep,
Well,
it's a
thank you, Sis Faye.
cowboy.
You can thank Jack for that.
So it's
That's one of
Jack.
his
Oh,
reface. That's one of his reface pictures.
cool. Tim is still so young.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that young and not that old. It's just that I don't feel my bone aching yet. But I'm almost there, I think. He likes to make those. Yes, he did. He also
Yeah,
likes
he
to make
does
them
like to make those.
videos. It's funny.
Yeah, he likes to make those pictures, but every once in a while he.
Mike, she wishes young. Yeah, wish. I wish I was young. But nowadays, the students nowadays, before, during my time, when it comes to school day, we're so excited to go to school. It was fun learning back then, but I don't know why nowadays the students is like doesn't like to go to school. For them, going to school is stressful. I wish I
Uh,
was teammates age. The new one was so funny with Sean Williams. Yeah, Sean Williams is singing. That's the age. You wish you weren't my age, Sir Mike. I can't wait to have menopause. Mike wish I'm young too, little fit like 70-year-old. What 70-year-old? You're young as well, Sisipe, right? How old are you, Sisipe, if you don't mind? I'm close to my 40 already, 3 years to go, then I'll be in my 40.
well, anyway, it was the world was quite different back then when I was a teenager,
You're right. Cool.
and
Yeah,
you know, it was just a different time period.
I think so
We
too.
used to go out and party, you know, but I didn't
And
really have too
party.
many girlfriends. I had a few girlfriends, but did none of them last.
So how school year, high school days more strict?
Probably
Your
so.
parents are strict?
Probably so from what I remember or when you look at how things are now as opposed to back then, I would say they probably are. But then they've gotten up here and made a lot of rules stricter than
Mm,
what they used to be because of certain circumstances that we didn't have
yeah.
to deal with back then. But they have a.
Mhm.
I know here in the U.S. they certainly have problems like violence and
Strict?
stuff like that. But you know, I mean,
Yeah.
we didn't have a lot of stuff like that
This is
back
what I
then.
said. Strict,
Yeah, the
but
parties happened
you all have
when I wasn't at school.
You know what, Sisipe? When you are at home, they said when the door is closed, you can always open the window and jump at there.
And yeah, we could I'd play hooky sometimes.
Open the window and jump from there. See? I didn't feel that my parents was strict when I was at high school because they're open. It's like I can do whatever I want to do as long as I did not enter to this drinking and smoking. My
Yeah.
parents is they just open. They just tell me like enjoy your youth days because once you get mature, you cannot experience this stuff. And well, I'm
Yeah, it
glad
was
they're not
just
mature, they're not strict. Yeah, but when it comes to dating, me myself and I doesn't like to me myself alone doesn't like to go out. Like if you want to if you want to know me better, go to my house. Let's talk there.
yeah.
Don't bring me outside. I will not follow you.
Oh, your father and uncle has military discipline. Well, that's
And
good.
they're very strict. They're very
See, they
strict. They're like that.
at the time what happened with me, I didn't go into the military. They had Vietnam had been uh going on uh during most of my school years actually, and but it ended right before I graduated, so I didn't have to go, and I was like, well, okay, I just won't go. I don't want to go in the, I didn't want to go in the service, you know,
Mm-mm.
because I,
Si Faye
I
said, can't
certainly didn't
smile,
want to
can't
go
talk
in the
quietly.
service and then end up in a another war that like Vietnam or something. So I just decided not to go.
What?
But I had
This is too
friends that went.
strict. Can chit-chat while having dinner or lunch.
Well, we used to talk all the time. That didn't, but there were some
Yeah,
people that,
me too.
yeah, some people gotten, from school to
The
home, home to
only
church. Wow,
the
that is
the
strict.
only thing they wanted
Oh
you to be a
boy.
nun.
Well, we had
But
church
you didn't
at
become a nun.
yeah, at my church. We had church like on Wednesday nights, and I'd go there for choir practice, and they
Yeah,
usually
choir
had like
practice
a
because I was once a choir too since grade fifth grade until high school until senior high. I was a choir from our church. My father always told us be careful out there because US always has bomb warnings.
oh yeah.
What?
Uh,
Oh, this time around, Sissy Faye, your father told you? No, her father passed away already. Maybe before he passed away? Mm.
but we
Sissy Faye's parents was very strict.
oh yeah, they had a Cold War going on back then. So yeah, uh, uh, yeah, back during the Cold War, they did that. There was threats made back and forth at each other. You know, and and that went on for a long time uh, until the Soviet Union collapsed. You know, at the time I was
Oh,
going to
that
school,
you cannot really.
and
You
that
can,
was a country, and I
mm,
remember when they first landed on the moon. I mean, I can remember that. We watched all that stuff on TV. And then Neil Armstrong, he was the first
Neil
astronaut
Armstrong.
to walk on
Yeah,
the moon.
landed on the moon. Yeah,
Him
for
and
three
Buzz
minutes.
Aldrin.
Like for 3 minutes, I remember that. That is in our science class. And I still remember what is science and technology means.
Yeah, those were the days. though, back in those days.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. You had a different world back then. It was just, you know, and
Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond. Yep. That is also Astro Boy to infinity and beyond. In Philippines, it's Astro Boy, Sir Mike. It's too different because when I was born, there's no war already. It's 1986. It's millennial time already. New millennium time.
oh yeah.
Yeah, new millennium starts at 1981, right?
Let's see. I thought the new
I
millennium
think
was in 2000
no,
or
1981.
2001.
No. And that is Gen Z, Kuya Bruce. Millennial starts at 1981 to 1996, followed by Gen Z. I think it can be seen in Google. These are the thing that how do you call it? People also get confused when it comes to this time because they're based on a year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
I cut classes.
Yeah, no
I
to
played
2000s.
hooky. I got caught skipping school. Sure did. Got in trouble for it too. I had to stay in the after school. Uh, let's see, they called it the D hall, which was detention hall, and
Mhm.
I had to do. Yeah, I had to serve my sentence in that.
Millennium starts 1990s to 2000. No, they say 1980, early 1980s. Millennial starts. Let me see.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, 2000. That was the year that the 20th century ended and the 21st century began. And that was also the beginning of a new millennium.
2001. It's a third millennium.
And then let's see,
Oh, so
when did
I'm,
they?
I'm a 90s baby.
Yeah, I was actually born during it was like at the very end of what they called the baby boomers. Was when
Baby boomers.
I was born. Yeah, I was born in 1958. So
Oh.
yeah, that was the very tail end of what they had called the baby boomers. You know, see that was all that started like right at it was after World War II, and uh, in fact, most of them were born, I think, in the 1950s.
You what, boomer? You are
Yeah, I was
part
a
of the
boomer.
boomers?
See, all the boomers are getting old now. We're getting old. It's hard to keep up with all you youngins.
was part of the 80s. I was at the late 80s. Grew up in 90s. Don't
Shoot,
worry,
I
I'm
was
old
already
too.
out working in the 80s, getting married. I got
I
married
was
in
born in late
81,
80s.
and
Oh, my mom and dad didn't know each other yet that time.
we were married for 32 years, but boy, it came close to ending a few times.
Well, how old I am today? 37? My mom and dad married at 37 years. I'm part of 80s team. Yeah, I'm
The
part of
80s
80s.
team.
I was at late 80s.
Yeah, I forget now what they called them back in the 80s. Yeah, and the
And I still love the music from the 80s. 80s and 90s is really my time. Wow, that's awesome, Kuya. Hmm. Nowadays, marriage is like underwear.
oh yeah, you change them daily.
Probably, yeah.
Joking.
I don't know how people can easily change partners. Like, hmm,
Yeah, it's
you're,
and she's there's some truth to what she's saying there. Uh,
yeah,
actually about because nowadays uh there's a lot of people they go into a marriage, but I think a lot of times their mentality is not really where it should be.
not
Uh,
not stable yet. They are
yeah,
immature.
it's it's
They're not
almost
ready
like
to face the responsibility.
yeah they divorce so quick because there's certain principles that they don't follow nowadays that they used people used to and
Mm.
and see we were beginning to see some of that even back when I was like in high school and in my young adult years. This it was a certain
Mm.
mentality. They
Mm.
uh, just for example, I had a cousin, uh, and let's see what year was it. I think she got married. It was like in 1978, I think, something like that. But the marriage didn't last
Pacific.
but about a year and a half, and then it ended. And they never had kids, thank goodness. They didn't have kids, but
And
they,
others,
you
they
know,
don't have marriage mentality.
well, exactly. You got to have a certain mentality to really have a successful marriage.
And you should be able to divorce if you want. It's just a road that you have to pay so much to get out of it, and some countries not allowing it. Totally stupid.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah,
I
and in
agree, Mike. You
Philippines,
should be
I
able to get
agree.
out of it
I
without
agree.
it costing you a fortune. Uh, and in some places I mean, you can get divorced pretty easy, but
The
not
church and the
everywhere.
governments are there. Exactly,
Yeah.
Sir Mike. That's the problem in the Philippines as well. It's just like they have remarriage, but there's no divorce. But I think now Philippines is about to put out the divorce law. See, John, millennials, 1981 to 1996. Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the new millennium at first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
new millennium.
millennials.
Yeah, millennials, 1981 to 1996. Yeah, that's why I say I am part of the millennials. I am a millennial baby. Philippines get into 2024 not still behind the one 1800s. Oh, John, I'm part of millennial. Yes, you see. Baby boomers 1955 to 1964.
Yeah, I was a baby boomer,
Okay, John.
1958.
I thought I'm part of baby boomers.
I'm about to ask
Just in
John if
time.
he did he Google that because he seems
Because
like
I
he's so
read it in
precise on
Google
his
as
years
well.
there, But I'm joking with you,
I
John.
searched that in Google. I'm too old in thoughts. Yes, you see?
He did.
Who said Google is not reliable? Google is honest. See, that's it. So, John, what is your teacher's famous line that you cannot forget until now? When my teacher told me, see you at the bottom of my pen, I'm so scared already. Because I always took back. Thank goodness
Thank
for
goodness for
Google.
Google. I agree with you, John.
Google Google was invented. Don't have to think about it. Nowadays, so many people has no principles in life.
You're right.
Ay, it's super
Or
totally
it's
active.
it may be that their principle is anything goes,
They just
and
say, just go with the flow. What happened to
yeah,
your
just
principle?
yeah, just anything goes. And I can tell you right now that if you don't have a good friendship going with the person you marry, it ain't gonna work. I can almost
Hmm.
I can promise you that. You know,
I'm not in school
Google
now, so
is
no
not approved by
possibility.
college professors.
We had
Oh
a
yeah,
smoking
yeah.
area in my high school. I'm
We
done.
had
Oh,
there
so
were
you
some
go there to
schools that
smoke?
were like that where they had a smoking area for the kid, but they had to bring a note from home. If they didn't bring a
No.
note from home, then they were not allowed to smoke. And they would have I think there was one school, they had a smoking tree. And,
Oh,
yeah, but they had to bring a note from home signed by their
that
parents
that
that it
they
was
are
okay for
smoking.
them to smoke. If
Oh.
they didn't do that, then they weren't allowed to smoke.
In the Philippines until today, the children are not allowed to smoke. It's
Yeah,
just
but
that
I
they go
didn't.
out of school when outside of the school perimeter, then they will smoke.
Yeah, 50 cents a pack.
Now $50. Oh, that's expensive. College professor will be like, what page and what page was the reference your sources? You cannot tell that in the students nowadays, Cece. Nowadays, the students, how do you call it? Nowadays, the students rely on Google. They are not thinking anymore. That's why I said once you talk to the kids, ask them about their studies, and you ask them what is the meaning of this, what is the meaning of that. They don't know anymore because they rely on Google. It's not a good
Yep,
idea at
you
all.
could buy them out of vending machines back in those days, and that was one of the reasons why a lot of kids that
Yeah,
started
too
smoking, they
expensive
would just
now.
go to the vending machine and buy them because
Wow.
there were some stores where they would ask you for an ID, and
Mm.
of course, somebody that was underage, they couldn't
Mm.
provide an ID.
Sissy said, yeah, too expensive now. And my uncles will be like, can you bring cigarettes from US? The question is, are you allowed to bring cigarettes from US? I don't think it's allowed nowadays, Sissy, because the government changed a lot already. There are a lot of stuff that they don't allow anymore. You need a permit to carry them. Get them from Thailand, $3 back there. Some in Philippines still cheap. Yeah, there's some brands in the Philippines that are cheap. Already, Mike. Well, thank you. Wonder Red was 60, to be honest. Wonder Red? Yes, you can bring some. Oh, you can bring some? I don't know about that because my dad is not smoking. And I will never, never, ever waste my money for the cigarette, I can understand why the people work hard to earn money, but then they choose to burn it with a cigarette. It's like they're committing suicide slowly. They're torturing themselves.
People
They're
have a
wasting the money
tendency to
and they
get
are
hooked on
torturing themselves.
vices. Sis, it's
Mm.
it's there's too many, people just they're pleasure seeking is, I guess, a lot of what that is, and that starts out at a young age, and but once they get older, they wise up to that. They see where they were wrong in a lot of ways, like smoking, for example. Uh,
And only bring 50 cigarettes back to us, then you need to disclose it. Marlboro is 9 now, $9. It was like my brother right there smoking, and I always talk to them like, "Hey, look, you are earning the hard way to bring food on your table, and yet you're wasting your money with this cigarette. You know what you're doing to yourself? You are torturing yourself. You
yeah,
are you are killing yourself slowly
oh yeah,
using this. Yeah, and you are making a pocket holder as well because you know what you can get in the cigarette. It puts there already. It's like I don't know what kind of mindset they got. I'm glad Ed is not smoker or else we've been separated long time ago.
yeah. A lot of people when they're young they start smoking. It's a vanity thing, I think, is what a lot of that is,
It's like an
because,
addiction, right?
or
With
at least
music.
it used to be. Well, yeah, it becomes an addiction. You know, but
Mm,
it doesn't start out that way. They start out by just simply they think that it's something that looks cool, and
mm,
you know, and see, back years ago when I was growing up, smoking was actually glamorized with advertising. Now
because
they
my
quit
father used to
advertising
be
them on television, but they continued to advertise them through other sources like magazines, for example,
yeah. My
magazine
father used to be a
advertisements and that
smoker.
kind of thing. And eventually they stopped that.
My
Uh,
father used to be a smoker, but he stopped by himself. Slowly, slowly he stopped. Wow, I kinda salute him in that way
it's one
because
of the
he
hardest
really
things in the
know
world
how
to
to.
quit. You're right, Mike.
Yeah, he said. He said, my father said it was the hardest thing because he said it's been so hard for him, but nobody asked him to stop smoking. I only told him that I am working, not for your cigarette, not for your hospitalization when the cigarette give you a cancer.
Yeah. Well, it can give you
I
all
get
kind
to
of
say,
health problems. Uh,
yeah. Then
there's
he started
cancer, there's
quitting the
emphysema,
cigarette. Mm.
COPD. Uh, there's a much greater chance that they would have heart problems,
Yeah.
strokes. A lot of smokers have high blood pressure. You know.
But he do it, Kuya Bruce. My father did it. Slowly, little by little, he did it. He make it. And now he is
Yeah.
8 years not smoking anymore. Yeah. But he always has a candies. He has a lot of
Yeah. A
candies
lot of
every time.
times
He
that's what
doesn't
a
smoke with
smoker will
candies.
do. They'll have like some mints or something.
Mm,
Uh,
mint.
Now I don't know how much this is available, but they have things you can do, like you can get patches to help curb the
Food
nicotine
will give you
cravings.
cancer these days. The amount of crap they spray on the food. Well, this is Sir Mike, this is my advantage because I'm living in the country. The chicken there was been raised by our own, so we know that it's clean. No,
Hmm.
no chemicals added on their food, and also with gardening, with garden there. So if you grow plants, then you are sure that the food you're eating is healthy as well. Everything can give you health problems. Hello, Henry. Good morning.
Hi, Henry.
Good morning, Henry. Hello, everyone. To Henry. Yeah, but fast food is not really healthy. Any outside food because you don't know where how it processed. Like, mm,
Yeah, fast food. It's got a lot of that is in the way it's been cooked. But probably one of the most unhealthy things a person can do. Now, I wouldn't say that you would have to completely cut them out. In fact,
mm.
you probably couldn't. And that's carbs.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, carbs. The
carbs.
rice in the Philippines is really
Yeah,
carbs.
well, that would
Sisig,
be there. There's a big list of foods that have
I know
carbs.
how I know the sisig face amount of rice when she eats. It's like I can eat them for 3 days. She can
Yeah, when you
eat
eat
rice.
rice a lot, you're probably going to end up becoming at least a type 2 diabetic
Diabetic.
if you eat it
Yeah,
too much.
before I am a rice eater. I cannot live without rice a day.
I mean,
But
I
now,
love rice.
yeah, rice is good. But when you are a kind of health, uh, when you take care of your health, you have to know that the rice is not really good for you.
Oh yeah.
You have to cut it
I
out
try not
slowly,
to eat it
little by
over
little.
maybe a couple of times a week, you know.
And she said, I ate 2 plates of rice, but once a day. What make it difference? It's the same because of the amount of rice you ate. You can eat a rice a day, 2 spoons, three spoons, and that's good. That's it. I love
Drinking
fried rice.
drinking too much coffee. Yeah. Well, all things in moderation. You know,
I
you
have I
really
drink
have
coffee
to.
twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon.
Yeah. If you overdo anything, it's probably going to cause a problem because you overdid it. So
I can't
yeah,
live without rice. But you know what,
coffee's one example
Sisipe?
of that.
Yeah. You know what, Sisipe? You can reduce it. You can eat rice a day, 2 spoons, 3 spoons, and that's good. There is moderation, but oh my god, I was so scared when I was like that before. I was so a lot. I eat rice a lot. Then if I don't eat rice, I feel like I have no energy. But then again, since the doctor told me so, I suffered from a high blood pressure. The doctor told me you have to cut off your rice. I cut off my rice little by little, slowly. Now I don't eat rice that much. And I also can live a day without rice. Or even 2 days I can stay without. I cut my coffee from 8 cups went to 2 cups.
That's
What?
good.
8 cups? Can you still sleep with it? I drink coffee twice a day. It's just that I can only drink until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. After 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I cannot drink it anymore because I cannot sleep at night. I tried eat rice with exercise and pineapple, but you already consumed it.
Be right back. I got to
Okay,
step
sige.
away just a
And
minute.
I have okay, and I have seen someone get drunk from drinking water, but nah, but he had to drink a lot of water to do that. What? Really, Henry? I can still sleep even drinking coffee. What? Sisipe? These energy drinks are not good for you either. I don't care about energy drink either. And even this soda, I don't see them for years. That's not a problem with me. And now you see me in person, will think where I put my rice. Sisipe. But you know what, Sisipe? When I am in the Philippines, I don't know if I can manage not to eat rice. Drink soda if I eat. I don't care for soda anyway. I am on for juices. Like pineapple juice. Pineapple juice is my favorite juice. My husband was like, hey, it's cold.
All right,
What
I'm
the
back.
hell's wrong? Oh, what about it? Bruce Pay, did you put coffee in your rice? Hey, I used to do that when I was young. The black coffee, I put the rice in it, and that's how I ate. Mama H, good morning.
Hey, it's Mama H. Hey, hey, hey. Good morning.
Motherfucker for years with bronchitis started smoking never had bronchitis started smoking. Oh my god.
Here, she probably don't
Good
know who I
morning.
am. Oh, she does. Okay. Oh, I'm getting
It's like most
messaged.
of the time I make it around. Hey Timmy, how are you doing, Mama H? I said most of the time when my husband is around, what? Coffee with the rice? Yeah, Kuya, wait! The sabi siya. The sabi siya. What's new? Oh, our Our title, Mama, it's teacher's famous line that you can't forget. When my husband is around, even I'm on diet.
Who you, Wayne?
When I'm not, when he's not around, he's not. Yes,
Oh boy.
nasabi siya. Gumigoy. This is the face. When her husband is not around, fiesta. Oh, so that's why you have a tortang talong earlier, ha? Because Ed is not around. Dude, at what I did to Sean, though. Why? I saw it. That was vintage.
Oh boy.
Was vintage. Jack Shapola. It was vintage. He is singing. Good day, Jack. They make it big. I ate two plates of rice with the long. Yeah, I saw it earlier. I was like, oh my god, Sissy face rice. I said, oh my god, Sissy face your rice is too much. And then she told me I ate two plates.
Oh, what have you done?
Bruce, you missed the concert last night? The concert?
Oh, well, I'll watch it.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I think you uploaded the song. Don't know how you can eat so much, right?
Yeah, I'll watch it. I just haven't. What'd you do?
Oh,
Or did you do a
no,
live? Did you do a live?
Sisipe has a fiesta again. Rice with giniling.
Oh, playing guitar on Lyrich's panel. Okay. Uh, well, chances are I was asleep.
Mama eats no rice as well. I eat potatoes. Yes, madam, don't eat rice.
Well, I eat potatoes and I'll eat rice, but I don't do it all the time. You know,
I eat rice. It's like I eat rice maybe once a day, 2, 3 spoons. But before I can eat rice a lot. But I really force myself not to eat because of it. It has a bad impact for health.
yeah.
And we're not getting any younger, so we have to take
Yeah, that's
care of
good.
our health.
Multigrain bread. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
See, I've been working with uh because of my sugar. I got and thankfully I'm on Medicare now, so I don't have to pay for this stuff. But I got on I got an account with this thing place called Perry Health, and I have to check my
Yes.
sugar every morning. And it's that's helping me because it's making me aware that oh well, you ate too many carbs or you ate something that had added sugar in it or something, and because I'm now labeled as a type 2 diabetic. I hate
Wow.
that, but
You?
it is what it is. And so I
Oh,
monitor my sugar every morning as soon as I wake up. And but yeah, anything in moderation. And I talked to these people about this, and they said, and that's one of the things they said was anything in moderation. Uh, your body actually needs a certain amount of carbs.
mm,
This, you know, but you don't want to overdo it. So no, you shouldn't eat
Exactly.
rice 3 times a day, for example. Eat it maybe, you know, I eat it like maybe two, maybe a couple of times a week. I might have potatoes some of the time. Sometimes I'll eat a meal and it won't have any carbs in it. You know,
Mhm.
be strictly something like a meat uh, and some vegetables that don't, you
What?
know,
Well, you know what their bed is doing to me. I'm sorry
yeah,
losing my sight. Oh my gosh, Chef Jar.
yeah. And see, I mean,
Although we
I had to
doesn't
go to an
matter
eye
what it
doctor, and they said that I've got cataracts.
you
They say
got cataract.
I'm about, I'm in the early stages of cataracts. You know.
Caveman. Oh boy.
Hey, Muwan, how you doing?
Yeah, where have you been, caveman? Promise I don't eat 3 times a day. Eat once a day, heavy meal, then rest. Will be fruits and water. What you know what, Sisipe? You eat okay. You don't eat 3 times a day, but the amount of the rice you're eating is equal to more than 3 times a day because it's a lot.
Yeah. And I mean, you have to have a certain amount of sugar. You know,
Mm,
you don't want it to get too low because if your sugar gets too low, that can be
mm.
dangerous. But you don't want it to jump way up there either. You know.
Get your eyes checked often,
Yeah,
guys.
I got them checked, and that's why they put me in these prescription glasses. And I'll be going back again, probably later this year sometime, and getting them checked
Well,
again.
you know what? This is my advantage working as an OFW because our working permit always ends every year, so we have to do checkup, regular checkup
Hmm.
yearly, like our sugar, our eyes, our blood pressure, X-ray, uh, how you call it, HIV, something like that, or sexually transmitted disease. Always like a yearly. Same here.
Yeah.
I have floaters and I can see everything up close anymore. Oh, fasting will get you in trouble more. Wait, yeah. Good things, Brucey, baby. Mwah. I tried faith, but poor diabetes is killing my organs. Hello, Sister Timmy, the famous donkey singer is here. Good morning, Brother Sean. Uncle Ethan,
Oh,
welcome
here
back.
comes popcorn. All that junk, yeah.
And we watch McCloud eat that junk. The brother Bruce. His upstairs Madame do sometimes, not always. Well, maybe I don't have that feeling so far on my health. Hello, brother Bruce, my
How you doing, brother Sean?
okay. When they talk about
Jack's here so
fitness
you
or
can get
whatever, I
popcorn.
can relate. Okay, Faye.
They say if you're gonna fast, that
Brother
you should drink a lot of water before you get started.
The only way to prevent from eating a lot is you have to drink warm water, 1 cup of warm water before you eat your meal. That will reduce your appetite in eating. 2 meals is good. Don't go for a single meal. Saluyot okra is good. Yes, I love okra. Oh, I am
Don't
doing
listen to
good, Brother
him.
Bruce. I made you a little
Don't listen to
dollhouse. That's your
don't listen to
people.
Brother Sean. There he goes. He's done got started now. Oh
Brother
boy.
Bruce, that means Brother Sean wake up at the right side of the bed today. Oh, Brother Sean, you woke up at the right side of the bed
I
today.
want to see a dentist.
That made you want to see a dentist. There's no saluyot here.
But anyway, really the
Much.
key to, a good healthy diet though is to do all things in moderation. You got to mix it up.
Exactly.
You're probably not going to be able to avoid everything that there is
Mhm.
out there. That's,
Uncle
but,
Edie, can you please open your camera? Oh, there you
huh?
go. He's back.
Uh,
Oh,
Welcome
there he is.
back.
why you wondering the elephant come and chase you? ah,
Good healthy diet with Bruce's cakes, cupcakes, red horse.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Wondership.
I'll tell you something I did do. Now, I hadn't done this and I had not had any ice cream and gosh, it had been months. And no,
I
you're
know
not
the thing
dreaming,
that
sis Berna. No, no. I'm here. Yeah. Doing pretty good, Mama H. Doing pretty good. Actually I checked my sugar this morning and it's doing great. So
I wish I could say yes upstairs.
yeah, anyway, here, yeah, I just suddenly had this craving and it was like this. It was something that just it came into my head and man, I just started craving it. And the more I
What are you
thought about it,
craving?
the more I couldn't get rid of the thought. So I got in the car and I drove down to the Dairy Queen and I got me a big old large chocolate sundae. Oh boy.
Charlie, Charlie.
Oh, and the jar's still full.
Still full.
Now that's one thing I don't have here in my home. I don't buy sugar
The
at the
sugar.
at the grocery store. I don't buy
Well, you had it now.
it.
You have to do everything in moderation.
Yeah. Stop it, Bruce. You'll make someone go. Yeah, and I bet it's kind of late where you are, Mike. They might be closed now.
He has a stock in
Oh
his
boy.
fridge. He has only.
But
Go get it, Sir Mike.
yeah. Well, that's one of the things they told me. They said, you don't have to just stop eating everything, but just keep things in moderation, and you're probably going to be
Yeah.
just fine.
Not
You
until
know.
you have that cravings and you're gonna stop thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even have honey here anymore.
My house is
Just
kind of sugar either,
yeah.
but I have honey molasses and I thought honey is. I thought honey will never give you diabetes because
No,
it's
now honey's got
natural.
sugar in it. It's quite sweet, and and I love honey. It's,
what? Honey is
it's
quite
delicious.
sweet.
But
Mm.
I
But it's
I just
natural, right?
not natural if it's sweet.
Well, honey is sweet.
Yeah, so my brother
Yes,
please.
honey
They,
is sweet, but it's not from the sugar that they are feeding it to the bees now. That's why it's sweet. From the flower, it's not really sweet.
yeah, well, they
From the
sell honey
pollen.
here that's uh,
Yeah, the question is that you have 4 seasons over there. There's no flowers during the winter time.
well, I know that, ET, but
So how do you maintain the what is that? How do you maintain the?
they have people that raise bees.
Correct, I know. I
Yeah,
also
and the
do
bees
have people that
they
raise
go
them.
out and they get the nectar from the from flowers, that
Correct.
kind of stuff.
Organic
You know.
honey.
Mm.
Yeah, organic honey. But if the human get organic fertilizers, the female get organic fertilizers, it will come out in 9 months, right? Honey, my love, so sweet.
Do you take the other type of honey from the little tiny bees one? There's another one. There's the other type of bees.
I don't know that.
Yeah,
It's
there's
like
another
fish
type of
out.
bees. The one that is very tiny that lives inside the what do you call the tree trunks,
I,
and they have
I
this
don't know
pocket
that.
of honey pots that's very small. It's a different kind of
I'm so
honey.
scared. Hawaii has plenty of beehives all year long. Wow.
Uh, that's good.
I
That's good.
bought the
Yeah,
honey
the kind
there
of honey
from
I'm
an
talking about, you don't buy at the grocery store. You you
mm,
know
You
you
mean
just
from the
don't you don't
farms?
find that kind of honey at a grocery store, and it's the right kind of honey too. Is what I'm talking
I
about.
always
Yeah, you can buy
when
it
I
from
am
the
in the
farm.
Philippines,
Yeah, I
I
mean
always
these come
buy a
from the
honey
farmers.
from
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know that stuff they grow that they sell in the grocery store is garbage.
It's mixed.
Yeah, well
No
most
money,
of it's
no
garbage.
honey. Joke. No money, no
Mm.
honey.
So they poop too. Yeah, there are types of bees. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
In the Philippines, I bought honey from the native people. They called aitas. They get the honey from the wild bees and they sell it. It's a really natural and organic honey, and it's
Yeah,
not
Yeah,
that
but the
sweet. It's
cut
kind of bitter. It's kind of bitter a bit.
and the color is a
The
bit
honey,
brownish, isn't it?
yeah, a bit brownish. Yes.
Ah, that's the little bees, the small one.
Mm. But different as well. Sometimes a bit brownish and sometimes a bit like it's not it's not how do you call it? It's kind of light yellow. It's not a really strong color of yellow. It's kind of sometimes kind of like whitish kind of honey.
well, the kind of honey that I'm talking about, it's well around here it's called Mississippi wildflower honey, and it's
Yeah,
from
I
bees.
like
You know,
manuka.
they go out to the wildflowers.
Manuka tastes bitter a bit, right? Manuka tastes bitter a bit. We have here. Oh my
Manuka is
hearing.
actually from New Zealand.
New Zealand, okay.
Mm.
Yes, the original one is from New Zealand, and it's very sticky. And you can turn the what do you call the pot upside down, and it still won't come down. It sticks
Uh,
like
Yeah.
yeah, it sticks like something
I'll
like
put
a
that
peanut
around
butter.
here tonight.
Yes,
I mean, there may be some place that sells that, but I don't know. I don't know where it would be.
you can order online. They
Probably
have
have to
it
order it,
online.
yeah,
Yes, yeah.
because I'm quite sure they don't sell
Mhm.
something like that in the grocery store around here.
Here you can
No,
find
they have
that
it over in
in
Asia. You can find it over in
yeah.
Asia. Mm.
This is a pain. Okay, we have them here. Okay, off topic. I thought I bought more sugar, but now was after eating a
Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind trying some of that manuka honey.
Ew.
Yeah.
Read the liver.
I'm freaking
Hey,
joking.
read the liver. But I was listening to really nosy. I hope it wasn't Harry. I'm not fucking joking. He showed me the picture. It's like it looks like. Do you know that the internal organs of the woman that is carrying a baby? It's an ovary. It looks like that. Hey, you
Hope
have
it
to
wasn't
know. You
hairy.
have to know. You have to know what does the liver looks like. What? What's like the heck?
That's too funny.
Sweet me. Where's that?
Too early in the morning. I hear you. Oh boy.
The uterus, well, it is testicles. Ew. So it comes from a male organ? I have to go. I'm in a work
Oh,
mode.
you're in work mode. Uh-oh. Well, you take care.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, Mama H.
Thank you for tonight,
Bye,
Mama
the
H.
hamster.
Tonight, yeah. And
Have a good
Kuya
day at work.
Bruce.
Huh?
Yeah, bye hamsters. And I don't like to say, but I have to end already because I need to wake up at 4
Oh,
o'clock in the
okay.
morning.
Okay. Well,
So
I will
early.
go ahead and hop down then. I enjoyed being up here
Thank
with you,
you,
sis.
Kuya. Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah, you're
guys, for joining
sleepy.
me tomorrow. Bruce, thank you. Yeah, and tomorrow I need to wake up at 4 because the boy needs
Yeah, good to see you
to.
too, Mama H. Good to see all of you.
Yeah, good to you all. Kuya Bruce, thank you so much,
Yeah.
Kuya.
And if you hadn't
Katie,
done
thank
so,
you.
go check out my video that I did a premiere Sunday night. It was Monday your time, sis. Uh
Okay. I will
yeah.
check it.
Okay, bye everyone.
Anyway,
See
take
you all
Thank
care.
you,
again.
Katie. Take care, Kuya Bruce. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Good night, Edie.
Yes, you enjoy
Sir
your
Mike.
evening. Yeah. Good night.
Oh, mm.
Take
Good
care.
night, Sir Mike. Good night, Chef Jack. Oh, it's late. Thank you,
Yep, back to
Kuya.
school now.
Yeah, back to school. He
All
was
right.
driving past school. Good night.
Oh yeah.
Marsha,
Yeah, go
thank
check it out.
you. Kuya Bruce, Iti. Yep, thank you. Stay safe, happy, and healthy, everyone. Thank you, Mama H. Wish you the same. Kuya, thank you.
All right. You're welcome, sis.
Thank
You
you,
take care,
Kuya.
okay? Bye-bye.
Okay. Enjoy your day, Kuya. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.